Absolute Geezers, welcome to another episode of Football Is, and that is what I want. Now, you absolute geezers, before I start this episode, just want to give and show some love really to the show sponsors there, Kaito Apparel, absolutely leading the way in the work that they do for all your workwear and t-shirt designs. Make sure you go to www.kaitoapparel.com for your future workwear and t-shirt needs. They didn't do this one. I don't think they would do this one for me. I did ask, but they said no. Anyways, on with the show, and what a great one it is tonight. Really, really happy to be back with just some match highlights. It's been so long. Managed to actually drag Mrs. Football Is, and that is what I wanted, to a football game, which was just unreal. But before I continue, if you notice today, I don't look like Tiny Tim on the desk. I'm not like this. Please, sir, can I have... I've managed to sort it. I got the camera right. I got everything right. I'm sat on the desk. It's perfect. It's fantastic. So the only thing I'm struggling with is the green screen just a little bit. I'm still learning, but we'll get there. Anyway, as I said yesterday, well, actually, you're seeing this on Monday, so Saturday, managed to get the wife to come to watch the game between AFC Bridgnorth Town and Heath. And what a game it was. It had everything. For the first game back in non-league, it had everything that you'd want as a neutral. It had two goalkeepers having to get taken off through injury, so the first goalkeeper goes off after injury for the first goal going in, then the second goal goes in and the substitute keeper goes off with a knee injury, meaning the centre back has to finish the game in goal. The wife was loving it, actually. There was some fantastic moments of skill there. The Bridgnorth Town lads have got some really good players in there, and as much as they lost the game, and I was quite harsh to them at the start, saying I thought they would lose 2-0. I've seen a lot there to suggest that they won't be at that part, and they won't be at the bottom of the table for too much longer. I'm pretty sure of that. There was a lot of battle there, a lot of fight, a couple of really good players for the lads. Mainly at the back, they had I can't think what his name was. I'm going to go with Harry, number 5 for him. Really big lad, really good on the ball, really assured, fantastic work with it. In fact, the wife was backing him because his name was Harry. Her little brother's name is Harry, so affinity there. Lad in midfield, number 7 from Gingerhead lad, spot on. Mini Messi, really, really was good on the ball. Wanted everything, just wanted everything and run with it. Distributed it. It was fantastic. We've got the match highlights, just checking my phone there, for you to have a look at, which we will show you shortly. But it was just overall experience with AFC Bridgnorth Town. The setup they've got there is really good. It was quite easy to find. Bridgnorth Town itself, if you've not been there, ground hoppers watching, make sure you go there and have a look around. We had some afternoon tea in the town. It was fantastic. It's not all about alcohol. So no, it was a really good day. Really enjoyed it. The game finished 2-1 to Heath, who come from behind to get the win there. As I say, you'll see it all in the highlights shortly. Now, yesterday it was FA Cup day, so a lot of games were obviously postponed due to that, due to clubs' involvements in there. So I will go through the results at the end of the video here. Sorry, I had to swallow there. But for now, let's get on with these match highlights between AFC Bridgnorth Town and Heath. Here we go. Good save.
Danny.
He's on.
Like we gave it a like we've been up the league. Some footballer.
Yep. Lovely play.
Move forward, go. Move forward.
Great ball. That was unlucky, that was. Oh, that's awful. Oh, lovely. Good save. Oh! Half time in your first game then, Boo Boo? What are you thinking?
Everyone's looking.
I don't care. What are you thinking? What were your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, it's good.
Who do you think had the better of the opportunities?
So we really have to do this.
Come on.
That's this man who is dead.
Who had the better of the opportunities? Come on.
Who what?
Who had the better of the opportunities?
I reckon Bridgnorth were better.
Okay, and what do you think the score's going to be? Because you said 3-2 to Heath Hayes, so...
It's because I don't know anything. 2-1 to Bridgnorth.
Okay, fantastic. Topsy-turvy, that's how we like it. Massive half coming up for the game, let's have a go.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know Reece or I knew him, man. You can only personally. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not because I knew him. That, yeah, but he is because such a good person. Like, there's somebody subjective. How do you remember someone from that age? Bro, you know.
Oh dear. He's off.
Come back on the inside.
He just
Oh, what a challenge! What a challenge! Yeah! Well, I don't know if that's a cross or if that's... Oh, it's a corner! It's a corner!
And more last minute he cries and runs down the pitch 50.
What a game that was! I really hope that you actually enjoyed the highlights there. They were fantastic. The goals Felt sorry for the first goal, the equaliser for the lads at AFC Bridgnorth. I was quite harsh on Twitter when I said it was a defensive error. I actually think the defender jumped as high as he could, just literally over the top of his head. Like, if he had hair, he'd have got it. Please don't hate me for that comment. But then the second goal, the same defender who ended up having to go in goal, if you see there, he makes not one but two sublime tackles. I mean, the first one's absolutely incredible. The way he times it, just perfect. I just felt he was let down by his other defenders there, because then he races into it and slams into another tackle. The second one was just as good as the first one. And for a defender to see that ball go in the back of the net after you've just made two outstanding, game-changing, game-saving, I'd say, in other instances, tackles, it must be so deflating. And to be fair to the lad, he dusted himself down, got himself in goal. Didn't really have a save to make, actually, when he went in goal. And I honestly thought, as you saw in the highlights there, when it got to the end, I thought he was going to go. I'd said to the wife, watch him go and get the equaliser now. Watch him go at the other end with that ball and get an equaliser. But it wasn't to be. But overall, AFC Bridgnorth Town were really welcoming. They've got, as I said before, they've got a great setup there. Walked through the gate, got me badge, got me programme. Everything was just spot on. Everything that you want in a ground hop. So it was fantastic. But you know, the wife really enjoyed it. She's definitely going to come and watch the game again. But there's one highlight I didn't show on there, and I feel really bad for the big guy up top who scored the goal actually for Bridgnorth Town. But have a look at this.
They can't be long left now, surely. What a ball! Oh no!
I mean, honestly, he flicks it over his head. I was there like, oh my God, this is going to be an absolute worldie of a goal. And I tell you what, if I don't know what it was. I'm a big guy, so I know how he feels when you sort of momentum carries you, and there is no stopping you. You were like a train. You're not going to stop. And as he went down, I felt for him, because I tell you what, I think if he'd have caught it and it had gone the back of the net, you're looking at a goal of the season contender there. I really hope he doesn't hate me too much for that, but it would have been a worldie. It obviously wasn't, sadly, to be, but yeah, dust yourself off and keep going, mate. You got a goal in that game. It wasn't too bad. And now to a bit of a roundup. Now you have to excuse me, I have to have my phone for this, because you know I need it all in front of me, whereas it might be on the screen for you guys at the time of recording this. It is in front of me. So we had Bewdley Town, who went down 5-0 at home to AFC Wolverunians. I get that wrong every time. I'm really sorry, guys, but you'll have to score me when I come and watch you play. Boldmere St Michael's got the 1-0 win against Walsall Wood. Really good win there for them there. We also had Lytown picking up a home win. I think it was their first home game in a long time in the league. They managed to beat Racing Club Warwick. As I said, so wrong there, 2-1. So really big kudos to the guys at Lytown there, having a really good start to the season. Shifnal Town and Highgate United 0-0. Now this is all uncharted territory for me, because the boys at Shifnal have done so well the past couple of years and have dominated the West Midlands Regional Premier Division. So coming into this new season, it's nice to see them tested a little bit, and I think they'll agree they're really enjoying the competitiveness. I can't even talk, competitiveness of this division. So fantastic to see them not getting turned over and having a really good go at it. Also, we had Tividale losing. Oh no, that was the FA Cup. Tividale unlucky in the FA Cup, but moving swiftly on, we had Uttoxeter Town 3, Hormond 3. Now this was a big one, because Hormond were 3-1 down. And I think it was a inspired substitution by Mick Cutler there, saw them get back into the game and get three each there. Really big point for them there. And then, of course, looking at it, I'm just checking, Whitchurch Alport succumbed to a 2-1 home loss against Worcester City. Worcester City are a big club, so Whitchurch will pick themselves up, which they will be picking themselves up, and I will be watching that game on Tuesday night where they play a local derby against Hormond. And so if you look at the table, here it comes on the screen. Boom, I'm gone, here it is. So as we can see there, Boldmere St Michael's taking full advantage of other teams not playing this week and getting that 3-point lead in the table there. Lytown jumping up to 4th there. Really good week for them. At the bottom of the table, Hormond is such a valuable point point there. They're obviously getting from 0 points up to the first one there. Bewdley Town still waiting to get their first points of the season. Shifnal in the mid-table there. So, yeah, massive game this week. Here I am again. Massive week this week, as I said, in respect to Whitchurch, Alport coming all the way across to Hormond. Both will be wanting those 3 points there. So on we go to the roundup to Division 1. So then, Corking week, Corking results, I should say, for Division 1 there. Some absolute stunners. I'm going to go through them here. Obviously, we went through AFC Bridgnorth Town, losing 2-1 at home to Heath Hayes. Ashby Ivanhoe, who'd lost previously to Heath Hayes, went and absolutely thumped Calcer Football Federation 8-1 on Saturday. What a result. Fair play to everybody involved there. Fantastic to see them hit there with a win. Atherstone Town 4. Paget Rovers 1. I don't want to sound like the guy off BBC, but good win there for Atherstone. Now this was the big one. This was the derby, the big derby. So obviously no love lost when it comes to derbies. But Bilston Town beating Darlaston, who were top of the table. 1-0, massive result for Bilston. I'm sure everybody involved there, fans alike, will be chuffed with that. Darlaston Town will dust themselves off, I know for sure, and be ready to rear and go again. We also had Coventry Copswood, who actually who actually lost at home to OJM Black Country 3-2. Now that's a massive one for OJM Black Country because they dusted themselves off after the loss in the week away to, I believe it was Bilston. So I mean it's good to see them get back up there, start again. That's all you can do, and that's the best thing about football. I think anybody who disagrees, the lighting's going again. Anybody who disagrees is wrong. In this game, you dust yourself off. There's another game coming just as quick as the one you've just played. So good result for them. Nuneaton Griff won away at Dudley Sports 3-2. So good result there away win wise. In fact, it was a week for the away wins, I tell you. Stapenhill 2, Cradley Town 0. Now I tell you what, that's massive. That's massive for Stapenhill because they had games in hand as it was over Darlaston. So obviously reduced the deficit to 3 points, and still importantly, they've got those 2 games in hand. So smashing for them. Shawbury United, it just doesn't seem to be going their way at the moment. 2-0 down, managed to pull one back against Chelmsley Town. Shawbury United are going to be absolutely buzzing to go, but I think they've got a big game coming up against Dudley Town, so it's going to be interesting to see which way that goes. And then also we had Wensfield 1, Wolverhampton Sporting Community 1, so a bit of a draw there. And we will have a look at the table. So here we go. I'm going to go now. There we are. So the table is as follows. Now, as we said there, Darlaston dropping points this weekend, meaning that Atherstone Town go top on 24 points. Darlaston are just behind on 22. Stapenhill are third, as you can see there, 5 points off the top, but most importantly 2 games in hand. And if we have a look down the bottom of the table there, Shawbury United still on 1 point, AFC Bridgnorth on 2. It's very close down that bottom bit, and I think if you get just the slightest bit of momentum there, then it will change the season for you. So we will now, here I am, hello. We will now move on to Division 2, so here we go. So here we go then, Division 2. Actually, I'm looking forward to going to a Division 2 game soon. A team that took piqued my interest, Fairfield Villa, put a really good tweet on about hospitality. I looked and I thought, I'm going to come watch you guys. So hopefully, watch this space sooner rather than later. I will be watching them soon. But here we go anyway. The results are as follows. Alcester Town 2, Redditchborough 1. Unlucky there for Redditchborough. Alcester with a fantastic win there. Boldmere Sports and Social Falcons won 5-0 at home to Lanehead. And that's really good. You always want to keep a clean sheet. To have that at home is fantastic. And to get 5 is even better there for them. So we've got Knoll won 4-0 away at Bowlhall Swifts. I'm so sorry. Bowlhall Swifts, good win there. Again, clean sheets. So key getting these clean sheets. Coton Green ran out 4-1 winners at home to Hampton. And we had Coventry Alvis. And Alvis isn't dead. That was ridiculous. I may edit. No, I'm not going to edit it. We'll keep it in there. Coventry Alvis lost 3-1 at home to Fairfield Villa. So good result there for Fairfield Villa. And then we had Inkbarrow. Inkbarrow losing 3-0 at home to Earlswood Town. Now, again, with the Division 2, I've not been to watch a Division 2 game yet, so that is really high on my list of priorities, and I'm looking forward to coming and seeing what Division 2 is all about. And also, looking at the standard, I'm really interested because I was really impressed with the standard in Division 1 between Bridgnorth Town and of course Heath at the weekend. So yeah, very, very interesting to see what you've got to show there. And if we have a look at the league table, here I'm going, and there we are. So look at that league table. Just look at it in all of its glory. Fairfield Villa top, and what a season they're having. You look at that, played 6, won 5, drawn 1, lost none, 16 points. Closely followed by Coton Green. Noel picking up the win there and having that important game in hand. Alcester Town obviously getting that win there, putting themselves in with a shout to get up there, not letting that chasing pack, that pack go away. Now at the bottom there, Redditch Borough, obviously not getting the win that they need for the season, but look at that. I mean, 2-1 away. It's definitely going in the right direction, and I'm sure that they will be. I'm sure they'll get that win very, very soon here. Right, oh, there I am again. See, you're lucky you've got me. I hope this doesn't clash too much. Look at that as well, by the way. That is vintage, beautiful. So there we go. On to, I think, Division 3. Let's have a look at Division 3. Here we go. So then, Division 3, we've got some good results here. We've got some big results here, actually. Some goals scored, I'm telling you that. Again, another thing before we carry on is Division 3, looking forward, there goes the lighting again. I'm looking forward to going and seeing the standard here. There is goals galore, so it's definitely not going to be one for the boring people. So, starting off, we had Balsall and Berkswell. Bloody hell, try that 2 times fast. Winning 2-1 at home to Enville Athletic. Now, Bartley Reds sadly lost again at home, 5-0 to DSC United. Good result there for DSC United. Birmingham Tigers and Upton Town. What a game that was, with Upton Town finishing 5-3 winners. Definitely one for the neutral, not the one for the defensive coaching there. Then we had Castlevale Town, again a 5-3 win here for Coventry. Oh my God, Coventrians. Say it with me, people. Coventrians. I'm going to go watch Coventrians. I'm going to go watch them. They'll teach me how to do it. Continental Star losing 10-0 at home to AFC Solihull. Wow. I mean, how'd you pick yourselves up from that? I really, really hope that they can. I'm rooting for you guys. I really am. Then also we've got Leamington Hibernian losing 6-3 at home to Central Ajax there. Brilliant result for Central Ajax. Really pushing. We've got Sutton United lost 4-2 at home to AFC Coventry Rangers. Attendance there, 104 people turned up for that. That's huge. That's huge in Division 3. I'm really, really chuffed to see that. I love that. Absolutely love that. And then finally we had AFC Birmingham winning away 6-1 at ALV. At WML. Oh my goodness me. I'm so sorry. It's been a late one. WLV Sport. So it's a massive win that for AFC Birmingham, pushing in the right direction, which will be solidified if you look at the league table, which is coming. There we go. So the league table shows. Let me get through this. Look at that. I mean, look at the front guys there. I mean, where's the separation? Goal difference of 28, 26 and 17 between AFC Solihull, Coventryans and AFC Birmingham. That's massive. 15 points apiece. As I said, it's key for the other guys behind AFC, Coventry Rangers, Central Ajax and Upton Town to be trying to keep in with the pack there. At the bottom, it's not been a good week for WLV Sport, Continental Star and also Bartley Reds. As I said, Bartley Reds not conceding too many this week. Hope for them there. But here I am. But there you go, guys. That is the tables. That is the results. The roundup for the week. We've got so much coming on this week. I did hear a slight whisper that Sun Social might be coming back very, very soon. We've just got a few things to iron out there. Have missed Vorney and Coiney very much, as I'm sure they've missed me. But thanks for sticking with. As I said, I'm a bit taller today. I'm actually on my desk. I'm not down it, so we've definitely worked on that. Just need to work on the lighting, but don't worry, that'll come. Thanks for stopping by this week. It's Hormond against Whitchurch Alport for me in the Prem. I'm trying to do it as a varied sort of thing, getting through all of the divisions, not just sticking to one. But thanks for stopping by. Keep your eye out for content, and also let me know what you thought and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's get this out there. Let's get the West Midlands football out there. The Midlands is such a an important place for football. Look at the likes of the lads that are coming through now from the Midlands, getting into the England side. It just shows that this is where it's at. There ain't no party like a Midlands party. So anyway, thanks very much for stopping by. Love you all. Thanks for sticking with. And as always, be thinkers, not stinkers. Sayonara. Au revoir.